and thanks to everyone watching this video. My name is George Seacrest, and I'm with Business Media Group, or what our clients call us, BMG. We have produced this video to help those responsible for managing large corporate and association meetings get a better understanding how we here at BMG execute the vital back-end infrastructure of a virtual meeting. BMG has been supporting corporate and association meeting professionals for more than 23 years. Our capabilities range from helping with planning, venue contracts and negotiations, attendee registration, event communications and production, and content creation. For us here at BMG, virtual meetings are not new. Prior to the advent of the web, a lot of our corporate clients were using satellite technology for their virtual meetings. From the outset, the planning of a virtual meeting is a lot like the planning of a standard meeting or conference, but without the venue selection, F&B, transportation, logistics, and such. What a virtual meeting does require is a higher level of production and video streaming knowledge. I'd like to break down the back-end infrastructure of a virtual meeting into two main parts. They're what we call the Virtual Conference Center, or VCC, and the Production Hub, what I call the Hub. Let's start with the VCC. The VCC is similar to most event registration systems. Now, I know a lot of you use Cvent for your registration system. Here at BMG, we use a registration system called ExpoPass. ExpoPass is almost exactly like Cvent, but it includes a robust virtual platform, which we believe is a critical element. When the new normal hit and the in-person events were being canceled, BMG and ExpoPass got together and mapped out how to best facilitate a virtual meeting that could replace those events. A new platform was developed and has become a one-stop solution for setting up virtual meetings. In today's world, we all have experienced some sort of small virtual meeting. Here at BMG, we use Zoom for our small video conferences. Others use WebEx, GoToMeeting, or Microsoft Teams. Unlike those platforms, ExpoPass system is completely browser-based. What that means is that the attendee does not need any special app or software installed on their computer to attend and view a session. This is very important because most corporate and government IT departments do not allow their users to install apps or software on their company devices. You can rest assured that the ExpoPass system is a very secure platform and easy to use for everyone. Another great advantage to this platform is that your meeting can remain available well after the live event is over. This is especially important for the associations that use these meetings to generate income. Now your event can generate income from those who either missed the live meeting or new to your organization. Let me show you how to build out the back end of a conference. For our example, we created a completely fake virtual meeting demo called Work Hard, Play Hard 2020 Conference. Similar to any event, we first determine all the aspects of the meeting or conference ahead of time, like what information or content should be covered, who should present it, and how should it be separated out into sessions. Will there be specific content tracks containing different sessions? How about networking sessions? Will there be conference fees or not? If there are fees, will they be different fees for different levels? What about sponsors, and what do the sponsorships get? These questions and more are the same as you would have asked before producing a live in-person meeting, and all can be coordinated into this VCC. Once we've settled on the what, who, how, and when, we build out the agenda in the VCC system. And since our ExpoPass system is a one-stop solution, all of the fee structures, session information, and sponsor information are all managed in this one location. Like most of you, we build an event website landing page as the jumping on point to market our event to the attendees. Once the attendees hit the registration button on the landing page, they are instantly sent to the VCC to register. Here, they can pick sessions, content tracks, and networking options. If there are event fees, this is also where they would pay those securely with a credit card. Once all their information is submitted and the payment is processed, they receive a confirmation email with a link to set up their login credentials to fully access the VCC. Regarding sponsors, you might be wondering, how do sponsors get a great return for their sponsorship investment in a virtual meeting? In the virtual meeting, a sponsor can get great ROI because they have exposure throughout every aspect of the event. Obviously, banners in the VCC get attention, but we believe that you should also include sponsors into the actual content of the sessions. I'll explain a bit more when we get into the hub. Now that you have successfully created your event in the VCC and it's getting registrations, we are ready to build out the event's hub. The hub is where all the meeting content is managed. In a general session, a representative of the association or company is giving a presentation about the state of the industry. And maybe as part of that presentation, they want to interview someone at a remote location. The representative or main presenter is located in the company conference room where they have video production crew set up just like this. The interviewee is in their home or satellite office using their computer's camera and microphone. What happens is that both of these video signals are transmitted via a secure web link into the hub. During the general session, prior to the interview, graphics can be shown just like an in-person meeting. When it's time for the interview, the hub includes the second video signal into the presentation. All of this happens behind the scenes, as the now mixed content presentation is sent from the hub back to the VCC, then out to everyone who is registered for that session. This is the same process for every session that will be held virtually. As you can imagine, this is where a virtual meeting can get a little complicated. Each session of your meeting needs to be carefully planned out and produced. Let's stop and take a breath for a second and see where we are in the process. For the backend infrastructure, we have created a web-based landing page to market to attendees. Next, we built out the VCC with all the sessions and their descriptions, allowing attendees to register for their desired content. It's good to note here that while in a session, attendees can have the ability to ask questions. We can also add polling, gamification. Those capabilities will be covered at a later time. After attendees successfully register, they receive an email reminder and possibly a physical swag bag full of sponsor information. Sponsors are excited about the increase in their awareness since their brand and messaging is visible throughout the VCC. The hub has been created and our producers have planned with and prepped all the session presenters. Heck, we've even done a technical check with all the presenters and all their different locations. Now it's showtime. There you have it. This is the typical process we here at BMG use for a virtual meeting. A couple of things in conclusion. Do not do this on your own. All of us at BMG and our partners have experience, and we are here to support you and your team. I know that virtual meetings are new to many, but they're not new to us. We have the knowledge of what works best in this medium and how to make your presenters and your company or association look great. Please reach out to us if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.